India's newly acquired 5 Rafale fighters are practicing night flying in the mountainous terrain of Himachal Pradesh so that the Golden Arrows squadron with its Meteor beyond visual range air-to-air missile and Scalp air-to-ground standoff weapon will be ready if the situation deteriorates on the 1,597-kilometer-long line of actual control (LAC) in the Ladakh sector, people familiar with the matter said. The first batch of Rafale fighters, which landed at the Indian Air Force Air Base at Ambala on July 29, are fully operational, with the first 18 platforms to be placed in Ambala and the next 18 fighters to be based in Hasamara Air Base near the border with Bhutan. India has contracted to purchase 36 jets made by Dassault Aviation, South Bloc officials said. A government official said the top-of-the-line fighter jets are staying away from the LAC lest the People's Liberation Army (PLA) radars in occupied Aksai Chin identify their frequency signatures and use it to jam in the worst-case scenario. Council of Foreign Ministers is our expectation. If you cannot convene it, then I'll be compelled to ask Prime Minister Imran Khan to call a meeting of the Islamic countries that are ready to stand with us on the issue of Kashmir and support the oppressed Kashmiris. Pakistan has been trying to convene a meeting of OIC foreign ministers in Islamabad to condemn India's actions. Saudi Arabia has reportedly stood in the way, only allowing an OIC contact group meeting. Pakistan has not received any comfort from the UAE either, who have followed Saudi Arabia on this. Pakistan's position as the standard-bearer of the Ummah is also coming into question. Hoping to challenge Saudi Arabia's preeminent position in the Islamic world, Pakistan has flirted with the idea of creating an alternate Islamic club, with Turkey, Iran, Qatar and Malaysia. The idea did not go far. Riyadh squashed all such pretensions, and after Malaysian strongman, Mahathir Mohamad was ousted, the idea cooled off. Saudi Arabia also cooled off on its promise to build infrastructure in Gwadar. India is now finally getting set to issue the formal tender for the long-pending over 42,000 crore rupees project to make 6 new-generation stealth submarines domestically with foreign collaboration. Defense Ministry (MOD) sources on Monday said the tender or RFP request for proposal should be issued by next month to Defense Shipyard Mazagon Docks (MDL) and private shipbuilder L&T for the submarine program, called Project 75 India P75I. The 2 Indian shipyards or SPs will have to submit their technical and commercial bids in response to the RFP after they tie up with their preferred original equipment manufacturer (OEM) from the 5 short-listed by the MOD earlier. The 5 OEMs are Rubin Design Bureau (Russia), Naval Group DCNS (France), ThyssenKrupp Marine Systems (Germany), Navantia (Spain), and Daewoo (South Korea). According to authoritative sources, the divisional commander-level meeting at Tainwindian (TWD) post in occupied Aksai Chin was to lower the temperatures in the DBO sector, with the Indian Army demanding that patrolling in Depsang plains should be allowed unhindered. The DBO dialogue is separate from the military commander's ongoing dialogue on Chushul-Moldo area, with the specific task of disengagement and de-escalation of troops on the 4 friction points. The decision to fly Chinook over DBO Advance Landing Ground during nighttime was taken to test the Indian Army's capability of rapid insertion of special forces and infantry combat vehicles in case the situation deteriorates in the Sub-Sector North (SSN) area. While Apache attack helicopters have been patrolling Chushul area, the U.S.-made Chinook flew over DBO to test its night fighting capabilities. "We have already deployed T-90 tanks and artillery guns in the area," said a senior commander. The U.S.-built Chinook has a proven record of night flying in Afghan mountainous terrain and is used for rapid military retaliation by the Special Airborne Forces. The twin-rotor platform has 2 heavy-caliber machine guns deployed at the front and back of the chopper to suppress ground fire.